Police are trying to prevent a possible land grab in Rabie Ridge near Midrand. A group of residents have started moving on to the land, looking to take plots for themselves. A major road in the area has been blocked. Malungelo Boy is there for us, monitoring the situation. Let's talk to him now. Malu, that situation has been ongoing since about mid-morning. What's the situation there now?
Well, Toli, I can tell you the situation is a bit calm as compared to earlier in the morning, but residents, who want this site are still actually on the site. So Tolani is going to show you what we currently have here. We've got the people that actually saying that they want to build themselves home in this particular land. I do want to bring in one of the community leaders, Cosmos. Cosmos, thanks so much for your time. So you're saying that you want to build yourselves home in this land, but somebody's going to say this is not your land. You can't just move into the land and build yourself a house.
Yes, the land has been vacated for more than 15 to 20 years.
Sure.
So I believe at this point in time, nobody's going to come forward and say this is my land, unless that person provides the proper documents that confirms that this is his or her land.
I've been made to believe that there's at least 3 people who have come to you guys saying that they are the owners of this land. Who's the owner of this land, according to your understanding?
According to our understanding, there is no owner in this land. The land belongs to the people of Rabie Ridge and the surroundings.
So, what's the issue? You want to move in here and build yourselves homes? Explain to me what's the issue.
All right. We thought that if we go through municipality, they will tell us that we're still working on your procedure. We will build you guys houses or RDP houses and whatsoever. So we thought that, you know what, if we occupy this land, we have been experiencing issues where criminal activities do happen on this place, and you find people dead on this place. You find people. You find cases where people are raped on the very same place, and it has not been barricaded. And I believe if there was an owner on this place should have been barricaded long ago.
What's the problem where you guys are currently living?
Most of us are tenants. We are renting, and since Corona came, most of us are currently not working. We don't have any source of income. So Mastens or the landlords
sure,
do expect us to pay rents, and where are we going to get that money from?
But someone is then going to say, Cosmo, that you can't just move into the land. Somebody's going to say that it's wrong. What are you going to say to those people who are saying that you can't simply just move into any open land?
The land belongs to any South African who actually doesn't have any place to stay.
So that's it. You guys are not going to move here.
We're not going to move. We're not going to move any inch. We're going to stay here until they decide to give us this land.
Okay. Thank you so much. Koli, so what we're going to do, we're just going to show you also what we currently are seeing. So people have already essentially, started to sort of like make themselves comfortable here, and it's a sign of what Cosmo is saying, that they're actually not going to go anywhere, and some of them are ready with some of the stuff that they'll use to sort of like give themselves plots. But if you see right at the back, so Kolani and I are going to try and move a bit faster. Right at the back, there's some ladies that have already started to they're working on the land. As you've heard Cosmo said, they're actually not going to move an inch on this land. And I was talking to one of the ladies earlier, a community member, and she actually said that she has lived in this particular area all her life, and that she was born here, and she's currently sharing, a 4-bedroom, room with her mother and her family, and she's old enough to sort of like move out, and she needs this land to build a home for for herself. And that's the sentiment you're hearing from some people when you speak to them, saying that actually they don't need government to build them houses, because that will be a process on its own that will take forever, but all they need is land to build themselves home. And you've heard Cosmo saying that the land belongs to every South African who has an ID, who can prove that they are South African, and he is convinced that this land belongs to the South African government, so no one can actually come and claim that this is their land. And earlier the main road, Xoli, was essentially blocked with burning tires and the rubble, and you can also see that there's still police officers and some private security guards that have been brought in here to try and prevent these residents from essentially giving themselves plots of land in this particular land. It's quite a vast land, and you can also see that there are some houses on the other side of just not far from where we are. There are some proper houses. I'm sure the owners of those houses will not be pleased with having, people just moving into this piece of land.
It is a situation that is ongoing in the country, not just in Rabie Ridge. Malungelo Boy, thank you very much for that update. And you heard him mention private security guards. We understand that there is a particular owner who is also at the center of this quarrel. Hopefully Malungelo Boy will have those details for us when we talk to him next.